What's going on, guys, and welcome to DubHub. Today, my friends, we will be talking about the new impulse grenade that has just been added into Fortnite Battle Royale. The day before this video has been made. This thing is so cool, but we won't only be talking about that. We'll also be talking about the situations that you want to use this thing in and how you're going to want to use it and implement it into your strategy so that you can be using it to your advantage. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I really hope it helps. And without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video. Alright, guys, before we begin our video, as always, we will be giving shoutouts to two random subscribers who have subscribed to the channel, obviously, and who have been staying active. So the first one goes to Beast Within. Thank you, man, for subscribing, and Snow Angler. You guys are the best, and make sure everybody watching this video follows in their footsteps and subscribes to the channel and turns on notifications so that you never miss a video ever, and then you can, be watching this great content that I have to offer to you guys. But enough about that. Let's just get right into this. Alright, guys, so if you did not know for any reason, the impulse grenade has just been added into Fortnite Battle Royale, not Save the World, on January 15th, 2018. So this is a really cool addition to the game, and everybody likes it. It's just so funny to watch, like, different trolling clips and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But anyway, this thing, basically, if you don't know what it does, it throws anybody, like, to the side that's within its radius. So you can throw it at your teammates, and you can throw it at enemies. It's a really cool thing to do. It sounds kind of simple and like ineffective at first sight, but you can really make some cool plays with this. And even like streamers like Ninja, like use this like grenade and asset. They use it to their advantage, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can do that as well. Just make sure you guys are watching the entire video, because I will be spreading out tips and tricks throughout the video. So make sure, even if you hear something and you think, oh, I already know about this, there will still be more until it's at the very end, so make sure you stick around the whole time. But let's get into this. So the impulse grenade is going to be something you're going to want to use in kind of like tough situations, or as soon as you're pushing someone. So the first example, if you're kind of in a tough situation where you're kind of like stuck in your building or something, and your enemy like goes back into their base to like reload, it's going to be a good time to like throw the impulse grenade at yourself and get away from the situation, so that you can kind of be sneaky and get away so that nobody sees you as you're transitioning. That's one really good opportunity to do it, because normally you're going to be a sitting duck, just like running across the field, or if you're going to build, they're going to see where you go, but you can use the impulse grenade to get a really fast escape. That's a really cool way to use it. The second way you can use this is if you are pushing an enemy, and not only that, but maybe you got a few AR shots on him to begin with, and then you want to push him with like a shotgun or something. Instead of having to just run at him from a decent distance away and just be like a sitting duck while doing so, you're going to be able to just have a nice smooth transition, because you can just shoot yourself right at your enemy, and it's hard to hit people while they are like hit by the effect of the impulse. So this is a really good way to kind of transition that attack. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, if you use this strategy or either of these strategies, and if they work for you. But anyway, let's get into how to use these like impulse grenade things, kind of like impact grenades. They're pretty cool, but they do have their limitations. For instance, up high, when you're up high, you do not want to use them, because say like you're in a base or something, if you use them to push out of your base and your base is kind of high up, you will take falling damage if you fall from whatever the height of falling damage is, and this includes your teammates too. So your teammates can take damage, so do not be chucking them at him or anything like that. Make sure you be careful while doing this, unless you're trying to team kill. Also, let me know in the comments about that too, what you think about that, this kind of new way of team killing and trolling on solo squads or whatever. That can open up an opportunity for that, but I won't be really talking about this in my video today. But anyway, another thing you're going to want to note is that when you are hit by this bomb, it is very minimal vertical effect. So when you're hit, you will fly sideways and barely up. So that's something to think about when you're trying to use it as like an escape or something. That's more of like a launch pad thing, where you'll get up and then you can kind of like float. It's not like that at all. So if you're trying to push into a base or something, do not use it for that, because it's very hard to fly up with these things, and you will not get it most of the time. But however, that does create a new opportunity, because there is a decent chance that you can use it to get into the bubble. So say you have 3 of them, you can use it to shoot yourself into the bubble and maybe get into the bubble faster. That's definitely another strategy that you can use, so make sure you let me know about that in the comments as well. And it's just going to be very cool to see how these things play out. Say you're trying to get into the storm and you may need like 6 of them, to get in, and you know that later, maybe in like a few weeks or so, Epic Games is probably definitely going to decrease the spawn or like drop rate of these things, because that's what they always do with new items. It's worth noting that these things are blue rarity, so when they do that, they're probably going to be a lot less common, but who knows, maybe they'll get taken down to green, maybe they'll get buffed in some way, I'm not exactly sure, but either way, this is a really cool thing that they added into the game, and I think everybody pretty much loves them. I mean, who doesn't like watching YouTube videos on them, on like trolling and best plays with them and stuff? It's really, really cool stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way into the end. You guys are the best. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed, and comment what I can do better next time or future video suggestions. I've been Dubhub. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video.